I am shocked. I'm shocked. I didn't think Farr could drop him. Yeah, he does. He does. He did need dropping, but just with him backing him and that all season, um, I just didn't think he'd drop him. To be honest, and I'm hoping Darlow has a few good games. Um, let's see what happens. Just hope he don't break his fingers this time like he did last time, and then Mez have it come back in. Um, yeah, I'm not saying all Leeds fan base, but some Leeds fan base will be. I've got a feeling if Darlow makes a mistake, um, they'll be calling for another keeper in. You know what we're all like. Um, yeah, so I'm shocked. I was going to give a result of 2-1 to Leeds on Saturday, but now I'm going to go 1-0 Leeds Saturday. Um, for me, and I think who scores it? Let's have a look. I'm going to go Dan James. Dan James to score it. Yes, Dr. Cox. Yes, Russ. Um, yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Leeds now. From 2-1. Um, yeah, my starting lineup now. Darlow's in there, so it'll be Darlow, Bogle, Rodon, Strauch, Furport. I think he plays Gruev and Ampadu together because it's a away game. I think he just wanted to steady it up. I think he plays Solomon. I think he drops Havenson. I think he plays Nonto and Dan James, and up top Joel Perot. Um, yeah, so I think if he ends up playing Nonto, I think he'll play Gruev and Ampadu just to show it up a little bit, um, so we don't get overrun in midfield. Yeah, not away. I wouldn't Dr. Cox. I wouldn't play him away. Um, it's an away game. Last time we had away games with him playing, ball were coming through us and that. So I think he'll play Ampadu and Gruev. I could be wrong. It could be Ampadu and Tanaka. I don't think he'll play Ampadu and Rothwell though. We've had Gruev and Tanaka. They did all right. I think they was in for the Watford game. Gruev and Tanaka. Um, so yeah, it's thing. But to be honest, let's see what happens. Like I say, Leeds fans and that. If Darlow makes mistakes, I don't want them shouting, "Oh, let's bring Mez back, bring Mez back," because you know what'll happen with his fan base. Um, yeah. Um, Ampadu not fit enough. Yeah, but he's had another. Dr. Cox. He's had another weeks of training, so hopefully he is fit enough. Um, or does he put Ampadu at centre back with Rodon? That's another thing. Or does he go three at the back with Rodon, Ampadu, and Megan use wing backs? Um, Darlow, Bogle, Rodon, Stewart, Firpo, Tanaka, Gruev, James, Nonto, Solomon, Perot, Nonto first goal, no, bring Klassen on, no, Nigel Martin. I'm just hoping he don't break his fingers this time. Otherwise, we might have to have Mez back in. He broke his fingers last time he come in did Darlow, so let's just hope. Um, and let's see if he catches the ball. Let's see if he punches or catches the ball. Because people will say, why is he punching it? Because that's how most keepers are trained nowadays. Punch it, it goes further away from your box and trying to catch it and it drops down like Medley did. So yeah. Back in my day, when I was playing in goal, 15 years played in goal, and um, yeah, it were just take anything with you. So yeah, the goalkeeping coach at Leeds is also to blame. Well, I can't remember his name, but yeah, why is he to blame though? Because if they're taught to punch, most keepers are taught to punch now. They're not taught to catch anymore. When I was playing, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, when I played in goal, it was just whatever's in the way, take it with you. Um, I Olivia, yeah, take it with you and just things. So yeah, keepers nowadays they're not as trained like that anymore. But yeah, so I think 1-0 Leeds United. Dan James round about the 78th minute. Ed, I believe, was teaching Mez. It isn't coming off. He's not just teaching mezzo, is he? Um, would you football? Would you football our goalkeeper? So what if I'm bald? So what if I'm bald? Nice to meet you. I'm bald. So what? Um, yeah. So yeah, for me, like I say, 1-0, and I think it's down because the 12:30 kick-off as well. So um, I'm not keen on that, but let's see. Uh, they'll be travelling down today on plane, no doubt. So yeah, Oscar. So what? Are you trying to be funny? Or just to try? Leave them, Dr. Cox. It don't bother me like it does with anybody else. While they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. Um, Sean, you're Irish, and you and knowledge earlier on when you said it in press conference. You and knowledge, you and football knowledge is good. You and football knowledge don't go together, kid. Love you really. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, I had a bet start season. Leeds finished second, 8-1, 20 quid on it. And I also said it'll come down to that last game of the season, which I still think it will. Um, so yeah, let's see. Sean Haley, you Irish and backwards. Dr. Cox. Now in the chat, everybody, please welcome Daniel in, a good lad. I was Sean Healy. I'm always quick. I might be 24 stone, but I am quick. What football team do you support? The glorious Leeds United, Olivia. Leeds United. Only team in the world to support. Um, so yeah. And if people complain that I'm vaping, tough. Yeah, I've got a bit of Irish in me as well, somewhere. Um, but yeah, like I say, let's see what happens. I just don't want fans calling for Darlow if he makes 3 or 4 clangers in next 7 games. He supports Man United. Who's got this weekend? We've got Luton Daniel away down at Luton, down at Kenilworth on Road. The Leeds fans cutting through that bloke's house and that to get into the stadium. That'll be good, innit? Well, he's sat there in his back garden sunbathing. So yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, so let's bring it on. Let's see. 1-0 Leeds United. Like I say, around about 78th minute, I think. Dan James. Be a ball over the top. My mate used to play for Luton. Yeah. I bet he don't now, though, does he, Dr. Cox? I bet he thought I ain't playing for these lot. So yeah, it's like I say. Good evening, Jose. How are you? It's been a while. I'm alright, yeah. I've been watching your lives and that. We've been doing your predictions thing. It's just sort of been watching it without two-way fruit season for me to jump in and Cameron Jerome. Yeah, he was alright, not so bad. Didn't he play for Cameron Jerome? Didn't he play for Palace as well? Sheffield United still got Burnley to play. That helps. It does help us, but it depends, Daniel, if we get results to stick with them. You know what I mean? It's Man City for me, man. Yeah, somebody's got to. Not only Man City, I'm glad it's the blue side and not the red side. So yeah, just hope we can stick with them, and we can. All we need to do is just match or do better than what Burnley does. To be honest, because we're in second at the minute, so if we can match or do better than Burnley, it takes us up. Anybody got any questions? My dad was Rodney Wallace, Coxie. Sean, you wish. You wish your dad was Rodney Wallace. He played for Norwich, Derby, MK Dons, but I knew it was Birmingham or something. I knew he played for Stoke, Turkish team in Cardiff City. Yeah. When did he retire? Dr. Cox. Can't have been that long ago. Surely, I'm sure I heard his name back 2 seasons back. Um, Man City forever. Yep. Leeds forever for me. Born and bred. Um, yeah, anybody got any questions you want to ask? Or if not, I'll be shutting it off. Um, I do. Loved Rod Wallace. His goal versus Spurs. Yeah. Um, he was released by Bolton last summer. Yeah, he's like a question: are you buying Manor? I want to. I'd love to have him stick him at in thing. I'm being told it's around about 10, 12 million, but um, whether whether they do buy him or not, that's another thing. Yeah, being told 10, 12 million pound or a part of Archie Gray's payment that they still got left. Who's my favourite football player? Um, my favourite ever football player is Tony Yeboah. Tony Yeboah. Um, yeah. So if, like I said, there's a few people I'm going to give a shout out to. If you don't mind going over and giving me a like and subscribe. There's Matty at Imagine Not Being Leeds. There's Sean at Wilco Whites. There's Callum at LUFC Passion. Um, there's Joe Wayman. Everybody knows him probably. Joe Blackburn, Connor. Um, he does. Um, well, the only Leeds Bros. There's Joe. Leeds United The View, Joe Blackburn on Joe Blackburn's channel. Joe Blackburn, if ever anybody doesn't know in the Leeds United hemisphere, Joe Blackburn has organised a game between Leeds United YouTubers for charity held at the South Leeds Stadium in Leeds on the 20th of July. Tickets are on sale now. I get mine next week. Matty, you might have told me, but like I say, Fark said unless anything happens, I might go drive that bus into Darlow. Lorimer for me, but then yeah. Well, I've seen some of his goals. Hotshot Lorimer. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah, if people like what they're seeing, hit a smash and subscribe. Um, like I say, I'm not often on. I just come on after the press conference and that because I wanted to see the reaction and that. I actually wanted to see the reaction if he'd have kept Mez in. Are you doing security for that? Dr. Cox, no, I'll be buying a ticket. I, I don't even know if he's got a referee yet. I said I'd do refereeing if he ain't got one. Send a few players off, like Joe Wayman and stuff like that. Sean Ely, your water boy. Yeah, you look like the water boy as well from the film. Um, Adam Sandler there. Sean Ely's the mascot. Yeah, little mascot Sean Ely running out and holding Joe Wayman's hand. Um, so yeah, so he's organised the thing at South Leeds Stadium on the 20th of July, for charity for prostate cancer. Um, I think these are just giving page going up or up. If anybody wants to donate, just go to Joe Blackburn's channel, and it'll all be there for you. Everything that he's getting on his channel at the moment is going to prostate cancer, so subscribers and stuff like that, and memberships and stuff like that. All the money from the tickets are going to prostate cancer. Josie pulling out the players from the 1950s. No, he's not actually. He's from 60s and 70s, Daniel. But yeah, Peter Hotshot Lorimer had the hardest shot in football, round about 90 mile an hour from a standing ball. But yeah, so yeah, if anybody can go over and donate to that, or go on to Joe Blackburn and ask him about it, he'll sing. Tell him Danny Talk Sports sent you if you're not already subscribed to him, and he'll pass you the details over. Dan, I'm older than most. Yeah, Jose, you're not that old. You're probably a few years older than me. I'm in my 40s. You don't look that old, believe me. So yeah, there's Jess at JSY talks football as well. She's a very good channel. She's a Leeds United fan. She also follows Liverpool for her son and does all loads of other watch along from different teams in Scotland, Champions League, um, lower leagues, League One, League Two, women's football, England, Scotland, does all them. Danny, I was born in the 60s, pal. So I'm a lot older. I was born in 81, so not that much older. Yeah, but you don't look at Jose, that's the thing. You don't look it. Um, I look older than you, and you're older than me. Um, so yeah. So right, thanks people. That's it from me. Like I say, if you like what I'm doing, give us a like and subscribe. Go over to Joe Blackburn if you're willing to do the Just Giving Nets for prostate cancer. Everything else, I'll be at the game myself. I'll be buying a ticket. If anybody wants to come, the tickets are £7.99. There is a thing on his page that gives you the things to get a ticket if you want to go. You're born in 1990. Come over to me, people. Go over if you like doing predictions and that, and if you like a really good Tottenham fan. Tell Cockerell Jose is a very good, nice bloke. Everybody will be welcome in his channel. Tezza, how are you? Jose is very good. Tottenham fan. There's a few Tottenham fans in here. Daniel as well, who was in here. He's a good lad, a Tottenham fan. Yeah, so yeah. So right, everybody, thank you for joining, and it's been a pleasure. Go over and follow Jose. Tell Cockerell, Tottenham fan. Chats are all good in there. Tottenham fans will accept you. You know what I mean? I've been in there. They've accepted me. Very good. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'll see you again next time.